Hello everyone, my name is Mini Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about mint parity theory of exchange rate. According to this theory, exchange rate of currencies is determined on the basis of weight of gold or silver contained in their currency. According to this theory, exchange rate of currencies is determined on the basis of weight of gold or silver contained in their currency. For example, $1 of America contained 6 gram gold and 1 rupees of India contained 3 gram gold. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So we can say that $1 is equal to 2 rupees. So here you can see we have determined exchange rate on the basis of weight of gold. That's why it will be called mint parity exchange rate. Now, with the help of one example, we will clearly understand this theory. Before World War I, 1 pound of British contained 113.0016 grains of gold and $1 of America contained 23.2200 grains of gold. And formula of calculating mint parity exchange rate is gold contains per unit of currency of A country divided by gold contains per unit of currency of B country. And here we assume our A country is British and B country is America. So, gold contained in per unit of A currency is equal to 113.0016 and gold contained in per unit of B country is equal to 23.2200. 113.0016 divided by 23.2200 is equal to 4.866. So we can say that 1 pound is equal to $4.866. So this exchange rate we have determined according to weight of gold. That's why this exchange rate will be called mint parity exchange rate. According to gold standard, or we can say that according to this theory, there are two methods of making payment. First is payment in foreign currency. You buy foreign currency and do payment for your import. Second is payment in gold because currency contain gold. That's why you can easily make payment through gold also. But problem is that when you make payment through gold, you have to pay some extra shipping cost. That's why you will only pay through gold when exchange rate is more than the shipping cost of gold. Now we are going to talk about fluctuation in mint parity exchange rate. We will continue with our previous example. 1 pound is equal to $4.866. This is called mint parity exchange rate, or we can say this is called mint parity exchange rate equilibrium. But at short time period, our mint parity exchange rate fluctuate at certain limit. These limits are called upper gold point, or we can say that a gold export point. Second limit is lower gold point, or we can say that a gold import point. One by one we discuss about upper gold point and lower gold point. Firstly, we are going to talk about upper gold point. If cost of shipping gold is added in mint parity exchange rate, then we can determine upper gold point. If cost of shipping gold is added in mint parity exchange rate, then we can determine upper gold point. For example, 1 pound is equal to $4.866. Now suppose cost of shipping gold is equal to 0.02. 4.866 plus 0.02 become equal to 4.886. Now 1 pound become equal to $4.886. This is maximum limit. At this limit, pound can fluctuate, or we can say that at this limit only pound can become expensive as compared to USA dollar, not more than it. Because after this point, USA will not use pound for making payment, or we can say that after this point, if pound become expensive, USA will not do demand for pound for making payment. Instead of this, USA will send gold in Britain for making payment for import, or we can say that USA will do export of gold in Britain for making payment of import. That's why this point also called gold export point. Now we are going to talk about lower gold point, or we can say the gold import point. When cost of shipping gold will minus from mint parity exchange rate, it will be called lower gold point. When cost of shipping will minus from mint parity exchange rate, it will be called lower gold point, or we can say that it will be called gold import point. For example, our mint parity exchange rate is 1 pound is equal to $4.866, and we assume cost of shipping gold is equal to 0.02. 4.866 minus 0.02 is equal to 4.846. Now 1 pound is equal to $4.846. This is maximum limit of falling value of pound. Pound value cannot fall below this point, because after this point British will not demand for USA dollar. Instead of this, British will send gold in USA for making payment. When British is sending gold in USA, it will be called import for USA. That's why this point also called gold import point. Now we will see diagram of this theory. In this diagram, on x-axis we have quantities of foreign exchange, and y-axis we have rate of exchange. DD is demand curve, SS is supply curve. E is mint parity exchange rate equilibrium. As we earlier discussed, as mint parity exchange rate, 1 pound was equal to $4.866. So E is mint parity exchange rate equilibrium point. And pound value can increase, or we can say that a pound can become expensive between M to U point, not beyond this. 4.886 is maximum limit of increasing pound value, and this point also called gold export point, as we earlier discussed in our example. And pound value can fall between M to L point, and falling limit of pound value is 4.846. Pound value cannot fall beyond this limit, and this point also called gold import point, as in our example we have earlier discussed about it. So this is all about mint parity theory. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.